Sigurd, the fierce Viking raider, stands at the prow of his longship, gazing at the distant English shores, bathed in early morning light. The crew readies their weapons, swords gleam, shields are polished, and the air is thick with anticipation as they prepare to dock. As the ship touches the sandy beach, Sigurd leads his men into the village, shouting fierce battle cries. The clash of weapons echoes as Sigurd's men engage in battle, smoke rising from the chaos of the raid. With superior skill, Sigurd's raiders overpower the villagers, sending them fleeing in terror. The raiders gather up valuables, precious items glinting in the sunlight, while their enemies watch helplessly. Suddenly, alarm bells ring out, signaling the approach of an English militia determined to defend their homeland. Sigurd, undeterred, rallies his men for one last charge against the incoming militia. The clash is fierce as the Vikings face off against the militia, a decisive moment filled with valor and desperation. In a stunning display of strength, Sigurd inspires his men to push back against their opponents, gaining the upper hand. With the militia pushed back, Sigurd leads his raiders toward the village's primary keep, determined to take the treasures within. The raiders break down the door, finding more treasures and supplies, their excitement palpable. Sigurd orders his men to search every nook, ensuring no valuables remain behind as they fill their boats with treasures. After gathering their spoils, the raiders prepare to retreat, but English forces regroup for another assault. With a deep breath, Sigurd strategizes, readying his men for a desperate escape back to the waters. The tension rises as the Vikings regroup, diffusing plans to retreat as a squad towards their ship. With a cunning plan, Sigurd leads his men in a surprising charge, breaking through the lines of the English force. In the fierce melee, they reclaim ground, steadily making their way back to the longship amidst the chaoses of battle. Finally reaching the boat, they hastily load their treasure while fending off lingering enemies. As the last of the treasures are loaded, Sigurd orders the sails raised, determination etched on his face as they prepare to depart. With a fierce push, their ship launches back into the open water, leaving behind the chaos but carrying the prize of their conquest. As they sail homeward, the crew revels in their hard-won victory, tales of bravery to be told for generations.